If you're even thinking about retiring to Alabama, specifically Baldwin County, this video is for you. Today I'm breaking down the top 5 Alabama towns to retire to. My name is Jessica, and my husband Tony and I are the #1 relocation team in all of Baldwin County. Every single day we talk to people who want to move here, and we help them navigate the buying process and find them their home in Sweet Home, Alabama. We make these videos to help you learn more about Baldwin County, so make sure you call us if you want to move down here too. You may have found out that Alabama has no income taxes on retirement income from government pensions or 401k plans. This can be a great benefit of living here. You can also expect a lower cost of living and plenty of scenic and lively places to settle down. It's no surprise to us that Alabama is a popular retirement destination in the U.S. The state is home to over 60 miles of picturesque shorelines, some really great seafood and barbecue, and of course, that Southern culture that will warm your heart. I can't blame you for wanting to move here. If you're thinking about retiring to Alabama, these are the top 5 places that we would consider if we were retiring tomorrow. Starting it off with Gulf Shores. This is a very popular retirement destination for so many great reasons, including its affordability, beautiful beaches, and activities. This is an upscale community with white sand and lush greenery. You've got Gulf State Park, and it's close to golf courses. If your goal as a retiree is to have access to activities such as boating or fishing, hiking, then living in Gulf Shores will give you easy access to all of it. A lot of y'all are asking us if Gulf Shores will be crazy during spring break. This town is a pretty popular tourist destination, so you'll absolutely share your public spaces with vacationers. But the spring break here isn't like the kind you'll have in, say, Panama City. Most of our spring breakers are families with children, not college students. If you keep away from some of the touristy beach areas near beach bars, I think you'll be fine. The Pink Pony and Hangout will attract younger crowds or people looking to party. And another area you may want to avoid is around the Floribama Beach Bar on Perdido Key. That's where you might find yourself around a lot of party animals. The Hangout Festival is also a big beachfront music fest in front of the Hangout Bar that usually takes place the weekend before Memorial Day. It actually just happened 2 weeks ago. It's a huge music fest, but it's not a super rowdy crowd. It's just people out drinking and enjoying music. The police department does an amazing job keeping it a safe and drama-free event. Traffic and congestion are a thing during the summer months, but if you don't mind people, then you might love it here. I personally love living where people vacation to. Every day can feel like a vacation for us, when we're not running around showing homes or with our clients, of course. Beach parking fills up fast, so I recommend either owning a pool or living in one of the amazing communities or country clubs that has a pool to help you beat our summer heat. I know for some people, going to the beach can sometimes feel like an event, packing a cooler, carrying the chairs or towels, parking and walking, whereas walking over or riding your golf cart to the pool is just a daily summer activity. Craft Farms or the Peninsula are 2 of our favorite communities with pools, as well as really nice golf courses. Perfect for retirees looking to have fun, enjoy the outdoors, and stay active. Both of these communities offer homes ranging from the mid to high 300s to over $1 million. And there's another new community called Realty Farms that we're super excited to share with y'all because of how affordable they are. Homes at Realty Farms will start for around $340,000. You can get a brand new home in the most desirable location for under $350,000. Now that's what I'm talking about. Sign me up. Next up is Fairhope, a fan favorite here in Baldwin County. If you love the Gulf Coast, there are few places more scenic, with historic homes on streets lined with live oaks and the most charming walkable downtown. Anyone who knows Fairhope will tell you it's a real-life hallmark town with its lovely restaurants, coffee shops, bookstores, and boutiques. Sidewalks are covered with colorful floral arrangements and dog bowls lined up for the furry 4-legged residents as well. Fairhope is the epitome of peaceful, and the people here are friendly, warm, and inviting. It hits you in all the feels, and once you've experienced it, you'll never want to live anywhere else. Fairhope sits on bluffs that overlook Mobile Bay, so you're never far from a view of the water. The Fairhope Municipal Pier is the heartbeat of the town. It may not have white sand beaches like the ones you'll find at Orange Beach or Gulf Shores, but it has a laid-back vibe that lowers your blood pressure, which might be the main reason that you need to retire here. Maybe that's why we chose to live here. Home prices here vary, but you can buy a brand new home in Fairhope for the mid 300s, and you can also expect to see homes going for well over 600,000. And of course, you'll find plenty of $1 million homes the closer to downtown and the closer to Mobile Bay you get. If you want to be in the popular fruit and nut district, be ready to pay for it because those homes go for over $1 million easily. Retiring in Fairhope is a dream for many. Along with downtown, you have the prestigious Grand Hotel in Point Clear. You have easy access to Gulf Shores beaches or even Pensacola Beach if you prefer it. This area is a central location for all the greatest golf courses like Lakewood, Rock Creek, Kiva Dunes, and those are just naming a few. Colony at the Grand or Rock Creek, these are two communities that are havens for retirees due to their beautiful golf courses as well as the amenities. Our past clients as well as the locals all rave about the James P. Nick Senior Center in Fairhope, where you can socialize, meet for bingo, play a little bunco, you can do some line dancing, have tea or coffee with friends. This community center provides seniors with easy access to so many resources as well as opportunities for you to get out there and socialize. Fairhope was once known as a resort community / retirement town, and it has definitely grown and changed, so you'll see a lot of young families as well as a healthy mix of retirees. Okay, after Fairhope, we've got Daphne. Daphne is an absolute gem on the Eastern Shore because of its proximity to Fairhope, Mobile, Pensacola, and Gulf Shores. It's a very central location. You can find affordable homes in brand new communities as well as homes that are affordable in established areas that won't break the bank. Everything is convenient in Daphne when it comes to shopping, restaurants, as well as doctors' offices. Everything you need is right at your fingertips. Just like Fairhope, you're close to the bay and can be at beautiful piers to catch sunrises or sunsets in minutes. The city of Daphne has many beautiful parks, playgrounds, and bay access areas. Bayfront Park is one of my personal favorites. It's obviously on the bay. It has beach access, a beautiful pier. There's a newer boardwalk. There's a park for the kids to play, a gazebo / picnic area. They have a brand new kayak and canoe launch, and they've got really clean restrooms. We love to come here for sunsets or to take walks and relax by the beautiful water. This is where we come to find peace after a long day of showing houses to our clients. Or sometimes Tony and I even park our truck here and we'll take our lunch break and just stare at the water, relax, take in all the beauty. It never gets old. This is also a great place to take those grandbabies. There's swings and benches where you can relax with a good book while the kids play. It's just a peaceful spot for you to enjoy anytime you want because it's right in the heart of town. Well, except after dusk. All the parks in Daphne close at dusk technically. But that doesn't stop people. I mean, if there's a Jubilee at 2 a.m., there's going to be hundreds of people coming to the pier. And in case you didn't know, something so amazing about Alabama is that we are one of 2 places in the entire world that experiences a Jubilee. Jubilees only happen on the eastern shore of Mobile Bay here in Lower Alabama. That's Daphne, Fairhope, Spanish for it. And it's a natural phenomenon that happens when the weather and the conditions are just right. Sometimes it only happens a few times during the summer, and it has something to do with the oxygen in the water. But when it happens, it lasts around an hour, and it's absolutely incredible. Flounder, shrimp, catfish, and all these other types of fish, they float up to the shore where you can literally fill up your nets. You can just scoop them right up into your bucket. And to locals, a Jubilee is like this gift or a blessing, and people watch for them, and they alert the entire community, and you will get out of bed at 2 a.m. for a Jubilee to go get yours. It's seriously the neatest thing I've ever seen. And we've only really watched in amazement so far. The next one, I really want to make sure we bring some fish on. Okay, Foley is next on the list because it's very affordable and it puts you maybe 20 minutes or so from the beaches. So many of the retirees we work with choose Foley for the sole purpose of living as close as possible to the beach without having to break the bank. According to a 2024 survey by Go Banking Rates, Foley, Alabama is the most cost-effective retirement location in the entire United States. The study analyzed 100 cities with a large population of adults 65 years and older, and Foley ranked first based on factors like average home value, property taxes, home health costs, and the price of groceries and utilities. Foley has a relaxed lifestyle, and retirement funds can stretch a little further. It offers a quality dining scene, which includes fresh seafood straight from the Gulf of Mexico. You cannot beat that. Foley is so close to shopping, like the Tanger Outlet Mall, tons of great department stores, as well as boutiques. Some people like to golf when they're retired, and some people like to shop. There's some great parks in downtown that are very charming. It really has everything you need and for a fraction of the cost compared to some of the surrounding towns. And this is interesting. 30% of the population of Foley is 65 years or older, so you might find yourself surrounded by others who are in a similar season in life. One thing a lot of our clients say that they love so much about moving to Foley is that their children have been more inclined to come visit them because of the location and the close proximity to the beaches. In fact, some of their kids and other relatives are even moving here now just because they visited and they discovered just how affordable and nice it is here. Foley is like the gateway to Lower Alabama. You can find houses for the high $200,000 range. You can even buy brand new builds for $350,000. You can live so close to paradise for a very reasonable price. And honestly, where else can you do that? Nowhere. And I also love how Foley has emerged significantly in the past couple of years. Gulf Shores, which is its sister city, is obviously known to be the big tourist area, considering the beautiful white beaches on the Gulf. But since Foley has become more prominent, the tourists are no longer focusing only on Gulf Shores, but are leaning on this little city more than it has been in the past, which keeps Foley growing and thriving. There's so much to do and there's so much to see, making it a really great place to retire to. Last but certainly not least is Orange Beach. This small community is located near the Florida-Alabama state border, and in my opinion, it is hands down the #1 best place to retire in all of Alabama. This is where I hope that we can retire someday. 50% of residents here are ages 45 and older. I can't wait to be out there playing pickleball every single day, winning bingo during the night. Like, that's my ideal retirement life. Orange Beach has been ranked #1 for best places to retire in Alabama several times. It's always top of the list. Living here gives you instant access to our beautiful beaches, endless outdoor activities, A-rated schools, which might not matter because you're retired and you likely don't have school-aged children. But in my opinion, it matters big time. And here's why. Good school districts are a sign of a safe community, and it also maintains as well as increases your property's value. People want to buy houses in highly rated school districts. So even though you're retiring, you might want to consider living in a town with highly rated schools. Away from the beaches, residents of Orange Beach can enjoy the Wharf, which is an entertainment district where you can check out big name entertainers for concerts and a super nice amphitheater. It's home to local shops, tons of restaurants, there's some bars. There's also a great marina where you can keep your boat, and there's also this magical Ferris wheel. This is a prime tourist attraction, so expect your kids and grandkids and friends or family to come visit you, well, if that's what you want. Some of you are trying to get away from that commotion, and we get it. Living in Orange Beach is going to give you that coastal, peaceful southern charm. Home prices in the city will be pricier. The average price for a home in Orange Beach is $700,000, and inventory is lower. You can find beach condos for $500,000, and single-family homes are going to range from starting around $650,000 upwards towards $1 million. There will be many coastal-style homes sitting on stilts, giving you that ultimate beach life vibe. There's so many condos that you can find right on our sandy beaches. There's also Ono Island, where you can find traditional-style homes in a prestigious gated community. And these are just a few different options you have here. Overall, the community is very quiet and peaceful and makes for an ideal place to spend your days relaxing and soaking up the sunshine. All right, y'all, that wraps up the top 5 places to retire in Alabama. Baldwin County is a true gem for anyone to move to. So if you're ready, make sure you call us today. We are the #1 relocation team in Lower Alabama, and we look forward to assisting you with your move here.